Welcome back to episode 27 of the Notts Counter Challenge, where the last episode we left off drawing with Everton and of course losing to Bolton. Well, today we're going to have the replay, which is why I'm recording this straight after and I'm still in the same clothes, just in case anybody thinks, you know, he hasn't changed. But before we start with the Everton game, we have got the draw for the quarter-final draw of the Checkatrade Trophy if we go through, which will be our second game today. So, Bury, we get Bury if we beat the under-23s. Again, we should beat Middlesbrough. We have beaten them twice already, and Bury are in League 2. You'd like to think we could get to the semi-final stage, which leaves Burton or Newcastle under-23s versus Coventry. We drew with Crawley 1-1. We kind of struggled with that game a little bit. It seems to be our players are slightly tired. The games are coming thick and fast, and as you can see, we have got 3 games in the space of 5 days, which we've hardly got any. They're not resting at all. So probably that's why we have kind of dropped our form a little bit. So for the first game, away to Everton, another big payday. So if we go to our side at the moment, Milson's picked up an injury now, so he's going to have to come out. Patton can come straight back in. Brophy played quite well. You know what, I'm sticking him left back. Okay, with today's side, we're going to go with Gillespie. He remains in goal. O'Neill on the right, Brophy on the left, with Kirchhoff and Dickey in the centre of defence. Midfield, we're going with Lesniak, O'Connor and Patton. Jacobs should be back by now. He's not quite match fit, but I'm going to bring him on for O'Connor. These 3 guys here, Lesniak, Jacobs and Patton, do play quite well together. And then we're going to go with Campbell, Hilton and Donnelly up front. Hilton scored in the last game. I think Campbell's just starting to tire a little bit, but that's the beauty of having 3 forwards. We can rotate them around. Hilton at the moment is the quickest, so we can latch onto the last ball. So we continue. There's confirmation that we will play Bury. Luke O'Neill is still our key player. Only 12 goals conceded in 16 games. He was at fault for the Everton goal. Lukaku remains top man for Everton. We'll continue. Rob Dickey takes the captain on. What do you see him as a leader? Natural choice. Okay, Lukaku's on the right hand side this time with Povoletti up front. Barkley, definitely same side again, and I'm assuming it's going to be a lot more attacking. We see our chances of market title. Lukaku, yes, you think? Let's do it always then. Stick him onto again. Delafo, always somebody on him, and Barkley's all as well. Let's continue. The pressures is all on the opposition. Let's remind that to the players. A bit of faith. Let's go and have some belief in ourselves. We can win this. We're on the counter. Goodison Park. Look at them stands. That looks immense. Can we get this early goal? Not expecting a win, but don't expect to be trounced either. It's a good interception. Free kick, Lesniak takes it, whips it into the box. Headed out wide, don't commit. Oh, well done, O'Neill. Oh, is that? Campbell has it. Referee, come on, kick in the back. Lukaku has it, whips it up. O'Neill intercepts. Over to Patton. Patton out wide to Donnelly. Donnelly cuts inside. O'Neill, come on, let's push this ball forward. Back to O'Neill. O'Neill, cross it. Whip it in. Donnelly again. Anybody there? Oh, Campbell. Come on. Hands up, Lesniak. Whips it in. Is anybody there? Hilton. Back to Lesniak. Back to Hilton. Cross in. They are panicking a little bit. It is only the first 3 minutes. Lesniak again with the corner. O'Neill has it. That's a good start from us for the first 20 minutes. Quite happy with that. Shows our intentions. We're not lying back. We've got nothing to lose. Brophy, yellow card. Another corner. Lesniak in. McCarthy's going to get there and he's going to run the full length of the field. You watch. Oh, good interception by Campbell. Well run back with him. Campbell. Put it up front. No. Into Jacobs. Jacobs out wide to Brophy. Back to Lesniak. Oh, this is beautiful play. Are we going to get... There's no point at that. Really no point. Ball gets pumped up. Donnelly has it again. Inside to Hilton. Hilton, one more to... Oh, Campbell's on there. Get in! Wes! That's his 15th goal of the season. What a goal. That is well seen. Hilton should have still knocked it on, passed it through, but McCarthy, what were you doing? Yeah, not stopping that. He's gone in and thumped it. Oh, brilliant. Could this be an upset? Let's get another one before half time. Come on. Yes! Come on! Oh, if only this was only one half. This is looking good. O'Neill with the throw in. Over to Donnelly. Pulls it inside to Hilton, who just whips it across the face of the goal. Okay, can we make it to half time? That's a foul by Patton. Come on, what are you going to do? Just a talking to? Yeah, just a talking to. Phew! Right, 1 minute of added time. Can we make it? But okay, Snyderland has it into McCarthy. He's got to make amends for it. Let's not. Oh, come on, not before half time. How many times have we said they've got to be closed down quickly? Well, look at the 3 players there. Gillespie, you've got to do better than that. And that's their lifeline. If only we made it to half time. We're doing well so far. Let the players know to keep it up for the second half. Can we? Passionately. No, we're the underdogs, but they give the fans... Yes, I think we earned the listen keenly. Happy with your solid, very happy with your solid performance out there. Did they not get that one? Okay, let's start the second half. Let's see if we can see out this victory. Lesniak has it inside to Patton. Patton to Jacobs. Come on, can we get another one? Come on! O'Neill, whip it. Somebody tackle him. Look, and they're streaming forward. 4 of them. Oh, good interception. That's a good interception. Let's just knock the ball out. Who cares where it goes? We can start piling on the pressure. Oh, we didn't even last 5 minutes. That's not how we wanted it. Come on. Ah, 2-0 up. The scare was there. The head seemed to have dropped. Oh, another corner. Let's knock the ball away. Well out. Somebody get there. Don't let them pick it up. Okay, team talk. Calm. Concentrate, I think. Let's just calm things down. We've conceded 2 quick goals either side of half time, and they have another corner. Well out. Half an hour to go. Barkley again. There's 3 of them sitting there waiting. Oh my lord. Snyderland, good ball back in. Good header, 2 of them. Nobody picked him up. Where's Brophy? Half an hour to go. Okay. Things look so different 5 minutes before half time. Guthrie coming in for Brophy. I've had enough of him. Is that fault for that goal? Up front, we're not giving anything. Donnelly, you're not. We suggest he is. Campbell's the one that's not playing well. Take Hilton off. Byrne and Campbell swap. 10 minutes, we'll bring somebody else on. We're going to have to go attacking last 10 minutes, I reckon. Attendance is over 24,000, so it's not a lot. I expected a lot more than that, to be honest. Okay, time's skimming away. Okay, one more. O'Connor, you can come in for Leslie. Now you're just not playing well, are you? Can they switch over? Let's switch them two around. Okay, they play better that way. Let's go attacking for the last 10 minutes. What have we got to lose? I'd rather go down fighting than not at all. Come on, let's pick ourselves up. Let's get this goal. Granted, we shouldn't have never scored them both, but we still had to put the ball in the net. Come on, Jacobs now has it into Donny. Donny to Campbell. Campbell, come on! Two minutes, come on. All our players are absolutely knackered. Full time? You joking? Oh, we were 2-0 up. Yeah, we were disappointed in the clubs. They didn't have that much on us at all, really. We'll skip forward to the Middlesbrough game. And I'll see you in tick. Well, that didn't seem too long, did it? The next game away to Gillingham. Gillingham were bottom of the table. The game was non-existent. We played a rotated side purely for the fact that we are in the cup game the following few days. It doesn't look pretty reading after we had a long run of wins. I suppose when you play this many cup games, where do you draw the priority? This wouldn't normally be a priority, this particular cup game, but we're in a position where we can actually get to the next round and possibly a win, maybe? Who knows? So we're sitting okay near the top of the table. We're fourth. We were second, but because of the last two games, we haven't really performed quite well. I think it was 2 losses. Bolton and Gillingham now, I think it is. So we're not that far off top. We're okay as playoff goes, nearly 2/3 of the way through the season. So today's opponents, Middlesbrough, we haven't lost to them as yet. If we just have a look at the past meetings, we've beaten them twice, 2-0. And the last game was a rotated side. So, you know, with the first team, we should expect to win this. But again, with it being a cup game, anything goes. So the side we're going to go with today is Loach is coming in goal for this game, purely for the fact that Mark Gillespie has done his hernia in and is going to be out for at least 5 to 6 weeks. On a plus note, Alex Reid is back. So he goes straight into the lineup. Yes, his sharpness is low, but he won't get that sharpness unless he plays. So Sam Byrne comes in for Donnelly, who's not been performing great. Tootle for O'Neill. So at the back we've got Brophy, Guthrie, Kirchhoff and Tootle in front of Loach. In the middle we've got Patton, Jacobs and Lesniak, and then up front we've got Campbell and Reid with Byrne alongside them as well. Our players are knackered. That's all I can say to that, really. So I'm hoping we can come off and bounce back from the last 2 defeats away from home. It would be nice to come away with some silverware apart from the League 2. We are flying above expectations for this season. So I reckon I think we're a point off 50. So I fancy Middlesbrough under 23s to win this game. Having looked at the lineups, Middlesbrough seem to have more about them than Notts County. Considering we haven't lost to them in the last 2 meetings, I find that hard to believe. Lesniak is our key man and Connor Ripley is theirs. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, which is quite attacking. We're sticking with the 4-3-3. It had been working. I'm hoping now we don't get the same situations we did in the first season where we were doing well with 4-2-4 and Football Manager decided we were doing too well. So let's go on with the game. Some technical from Macmillan. Yes. Crossley has no advice whatsoever. That does anything to the team. So we'll give him some faith, give him some green, seem happy. Let's start the game. Not a bumper sellout crowd at Notts County, I must admit. Just seems one side of the stadium's open. Okay, Middlesbrough kick off. Let's close them down. Let's get a couple of goals. We seem to be lacking goals recently. And saying that, Jacob comes straight in and whacks it in with his first goal of the season. 5 minutes gone. It's a great corner in by Lesniak. Deceives everybody and 6-yard box. He's not going to miss that. Okay. Looking good so far. Lesniak again with a free kick. Pattern is to Jacobs. Out wide to Brophy. Crosses it in. Anybody there. Lesniak picks it up and loses it. Seems to be happening quite a bit recently as well that we're losing the ball in. Oh dear. Could we be knocked out of another cup game in the matter of days? Well, that's the first goal they've scored against us in 3. Would have been nice to win this one. At least let us progress to the next round. No action whatsoever. Okay. They have the ball. Oh, good interception by Campbell. Lesniak now has it and loses it. Oh, he's going to have to come off. No way! I don't want to see that. Pausing the game. Lesniak, you're coming off now. Yes, you are poor. So you can come on for a bit. In fact, I'm tempted to play you an attacking midfielder, I must admit. I know it's an early substitution, but I'm not having that. His head's down already. Right, show me something different in the second half. Yes, look fired up. Let's do something about it then. Kirchhoff out wide to Tuchel. Swarzy now has it and doesn't have it. 813 is our attendance. Right, Swarzy can go up front now. Can't play anymore without you. Campbell. Oops. Campbell, you're not playing at all. Although I'm tempted to sacrifice Burn, which I am. I'll put Campbell up front. Come on. What's happening? Let's go. Counter to attacking. Come on. 10 minutes to go. Please don't let us whimper out of this tournament already. Oh, it's in! Brophy. Wow. Didn't expect that. Let's go back to counter in a minute. We'll see the highlight like I learned from the last game. Reed. And Brophy. What is that? A cross shot? Oh, the goalkeeper. What are you playing at? Back to counter. Okay, can we get there? Let's keep this one out. Loach, I know you haven't played many games, but heart was in my throat then. Come on, last couple of minutes. Are we going to go straight to penalties? Oh, come on. Let's go. There's nothing we can do about this apart from watch the game. Campbell. It's a good finish. This is how we dispose of Liverpool. Okay. So far so good. Campbell, put it away. It's the same way that went with Liverpool. Okay, a goal here would be nice. Let's put the pressure back on. Sam Byrne, put it away. Ooh, come on. Let's go. Come on, miss. Great save! Is this how we're going to progress in all these cup competitions? Jacobs, man, come on. Okay, we're still ahead. Gaston, save this and we're through it. Who's taking this last penalty? Kirchhoff, just put it in the net. Yes! Oh, that is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Another win on penalties. You've done brilliantly, proud of you, and nobody's bothered. We did not deserve to win that game. Brophy, that was a cracking shot, son. I thought it would have been a win for Middlesbrough in this fixture, but they struggled a bit and lost it on penalties. Bit obvious. Ooh, God, where does that leave us? Hey, we've received 43,000 from that as well. And it's Bury in the next round. Oh. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to leave it there, I think. Too much excitement for one day. The next game, I'll play the Colchester game, and then the next game will be Bury, the next round, the quarterfinals, the Checker Trade, and then away to Scunthorpe. And hopefully we can progress to the semi-finals maybe, and then I take it we play the final against the South Division winners, I would have thought. Ooh, that was really good. If you like the video, please pop a like on there. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you.